May 12, 2022, officers were in pursuit of a 19-year-old man who had stolen a vehicle. They later caught up with him at a traffic light due to heavy traffic. As the officer got out of his vehicle, the situation escalated even further.
Get out of the car! You just ran over my foot. Get out of the car! Stop! Stop! Stop!
As the officer tried to stop him at the traffic lights, the driver hit the gas pedal, collided with a few cars to clear the way, and accelerated. One officer who remained in his car was the first to pursue the suspect.
Pulled into the Pacific Pride parking lot, 1045.
Whoever's behind me, start calling it.
Reason course number 2. I'll follow it. We're going through the business district. We're going to pop back out on 160 and something.
He's going to head towards 160 and try to get sticks out.
376 has eastbound on 160 and 62nd Avenue, sticks out. We're heading northbound at 160 right now. Heading eastbound. Warming southbound, 62nd. Positive contact with the stick. Positive contact with the stick.
They're getting on a motorcycle.
When the officer saw the suspect trying to flee on a motorcycle, he pulled the trigger, hitting the suspect.
Let me see your hands!
County struck fire. Struck fire, many officers been hit.
Galeana Mendoza was injured and transported to a local hospital where he fully recovered. Court records show he was charged in Pierce County Superior Court with motor vehicle theft, attempting to elude police, and 3 counts of failing to fulfill duties in case of damage to attended vehicles or property. On September 20th, 2023, deputies responded just before 1:30 p.m. to a crash report where someone had informed them of a man passed out in a car parked at a gas station. The officers surrounded the car and tried to wake the driver up. As soon as the driver saw he was surrounded by multiple police cars and officers, he hit the gas pedal and tried to flee. Officers got back into their vehicles, activated their emergency lights and sirens, and began the pursuit.
Speed, weather,
After turning left at the traffic lights, he hit the curb and stopped his vehicle. Since officers were right behind him, they stopped close by and instructed him to get out of the vehicle.
Get out of the vehicle! Get out of the vehicle! Show me your hand! Show me your hand!
After 10 minutes, he exited his car, but ignored commands from law enforcement. When officers saw a gun in his hand, they all pulled the trigger.
Stop! Put your hands up!
Put your hands up!
Hands up!
He's grabbing his waist.
Move back!
He's got a gun!
Ceasefire! Ceasefire! Shots fired.
Atkins was pronounced dead at the scene. It was also revealed the car was stolen. On August 17th, 2023 in Houston, Texas, an officer attempted to stop a man with open felony warrants. The suspect, refusing to comply, fled the scene in a gray pickup truck. After a short pursuit, he drove to a dead end at a strip center. Desperate to escape, the suspect jumped from the vehicle and fled on foot, disregarding the officer's commands.
Get back in your car! Get back in your car! Dude, get back in your car! (24C51)
Go ahead.
24C51. We got one trying to do a traffic stop, got one rolling.
Where you at?
1600 Kingwood. Suspect is behind the shopping center trying to drive away. Heading eastbound.
After the officer closed in on the suspect at the parking lot, the suspect quickly exited his vehicle and began fleeing on foot. The officer, attempting to stop him, fired 2 shots but missed. The chase continued as the suspect tried to evade capture.
24C51. Got one running on foot, heading towards back to Kingwood. Heading east on Kingwood.
After the officer saw the suspect run into a store, he quickly circled around to cut off any escape routes. As the suspect exited the store, the officer was already waiting, gun drawn, and successfully stopped the suspect, leading to his arrest.
Get out, see what happens. Get out. Taser deployed. Don't do it again! Don't do it again! Put your hands behind your back! I'm at the Taco Bell! I don't care!
Please, man.
I'm at the Taco Bell. Get back on your stomach! Get back on your stomach! Are you getting it again?
I'm dying.
I'm at the Taco Bell!
A man involved in an incident where a Kingwood police officer had to discharge his weapon has been arrested, and we are getting a first look at his mugshot. According to the Houston Police Department, charges have been filed against 42-year-old Chad Michael Duhon after he is accused of fleeing during a traffic stop conducted by Officer G. Chapa. On January 29th, 2023 at night, an officer spotted a car driving erratically and made a traffic stop. The driver, 44-year-old Tavanny Body, Bodden got out of his car and aggressively approached the officer's marked patrol car. The officer ordered Bodden to return to his car, but Bodden refused and pulled a can of mace from his pocket.
Put the mace away.
Yeah, I'm not
Put it
playing.
away.
I'm not
gonna
playing.
tase you.
I'm gonna
Stop.
tase you.
Put it away.
I'm not mace.
Put it away.
I'm not playing.
Put it away.
Put it away.
Last time. Last time. All right. Taser, taser, taser.
After refusing to obey the officer's commands, Bodden was tased by the officer.
Expedite 94 CW deployed. I've been maced. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Now! Put your hands behind your back.
Hey, not you on the stop sign. What is these people behind and in front of me?
36, I'm attempting to get one in custody.
Is there an additional suspect?
54. Yeah.
So what custody at this time? Does it 48? 48.
You don't see people in front of me, so I want to stop sign.
Behind your back, boss.
My hand's behind my back. Both hands behind my back.
After a brief struggle, the officer was able to take Bodden into custody.
Yeah, watch my taser. East Street, trying to get to my call. This guy blows through 19th Street, 5 Avenue, going like 70 miles an hour. I start following him and go to light him up, like right around like the 2800 block.
Do that to you?
What?
The pepper spray.
Yes, yes. He gets out of the car as he stops right here.
Answer's right there.
He gets out of the car as he stops right here and like just storms out the car, comes right over to me. And I see the badge, so I'm like, what the f is going on? Did I pull over an undercover? You know? But then I can see he's like sweating and he's just weird.
Yeah.
So if I'm like telling him, get back in the car, get back in the car. Have you never been in a traffic stop before? And then he pulls out, he goes reaching into his pocket, pulls out a bottle of mace. I told him like, what the hell? So I switched to CW, just used him, and then yeah.
These are wipes.
Bodden was arrested and booked into jail on charges including aggravated battery on an officer and resisting an officer with violence. On April 14th, 2023, Arkansas State Police spotted a biker speeding. When police got closer and activated their emergency lights, the biker ignored them, accelerating and attempting to flee. The biker had an advantage during the pursuit due to busy traffic on some parts of the highway, allowing him to filter through. If you think the troopers will find a way to stop him, write it in the comments. Unfortunately for the troopers, they couldn't catch the biker or get closer due to heavy traffic, and they had to cancel the pursuit. On May 13th, 2023, Arkansas State Police activated their lights on a speeding blue pickup truck. What followed was a tense encounter as the driver had a decision to make. Check it out to see how it all unfolded. After 15 minutes of driving, the driver finally decided to pull over.
Outside. Step out. Face away from me. Face away from me. Walk backward to the sound of my voice. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Down on your knees. Put your hands on your head.
Driver was arrested, and the reason she didn't pull over is as she said that she didn't sew a light. Leave your thoughts on this down in the comments.